Hi, I'm Ginger Jenks. I've been running my company Magellan Enterprises for over 20 years, helping thousands of people be happier and more successful. All of my YPO clients are Type E's, and Type E personalities are the ones who are passionate about evolving themselves. They hop out of bed in the morning saying, how do I get better? How do I get better? And that's what makes me hop out of bed in the morning too. I have a talent for sparking connection, especially in small groups like Forum. I do this by creating a safe but playful environment and designing exercises that provoke both authenticity and thought. And I'm really good at connecting the dots, and that's where a lot of the magic happens. So let's go talk about the Johari Window. Joe and Harry, two American psychologists, developed the Johari Window. Seriously, Johari Window. In the mid-50s. In my view, the biggest value of using the Johari Window is that it heightens self-awareness and deepens authenticity, two important components of emotional intelligence. It also provides a feedback structure and can point to areas for growth. Let me illustrate. It's John's turn to do the exercise in his Forum group, so from a bucket of descriptors, John chooses the words that fit him best. His peer group is going to choose from the same bucket of words all the words that they feel best describe John. My role as facilitator is I'm going to plot the words that they choose into the correct panes of the Johari Window. Everybody, John and the peer group, chose warm and friendly, so I'm going to put those in the open pane. John's peer group chose self-assertive and confident, and so I'm going to put those in the closed or blind spot pane because only the peers saw it, John didn't see it. And in the secret or hidden pane, I'm going to put the two words that John chose that nobody else chose, which was nervous and insecure. All of the other words go into the unknown pane. Now these descriptors might not fit John, or they can represent areas for growth. The goal is to expand the open pane through self-disclosure and through feedback from others. This grows both the individual and the relationships as John and his peers learn things about John they didn't know prior to the exercise. As the facilitator, I note the mismatch in perceptions between nervous and insecure and self-assertive and confident. So his peers give John some feedback that he takes up way too much airtime in meetings, and they attribute this to ego. John, on the other hand, is quite taken aback by this as he shares that, you know what, I'm kind of nervous in these meetings, and I guess the truth is I do tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I would pluck the words reflective and adaptable from the unknown pane as possible areas for growth. So I offer, okay, so how might you use this nervous energy more constructively? Or how about trying observing not just the content of the conversation, but the process of the conversation? Because I think that will help you modulate your participation more in sync with the group. So as the open window expands, you become more authentic through self-disclosure, i.e. what you see is what you get. And the feedback you get from your peers helps you be more intentional about not only who you are today, but who you want to become. And all of this allows for a much richer perspective. Self-discovery and being part of a forum is a journey. The quality of our lives is dictated by the quality of our relationships, and those relationships are dictated by the quality of our communication. Forum members are on the path together. That's why it matters. Thanks for being on the path with me today here in Durango, Colorado. I hope I'll get to connect with all of you in the future. I know that would enrich my life, and I promise the same for you.
Ginger Jenks has been a great resource for me, as well as many other members of the New York City YPO chapter. She would be a great addition to the YPO network and all of our members around the world.
She is skilled, knowledgeable, thoughtful, and has a great sense of humor. She's able to use all of these things to help groups come together at a deeper level.
Our forum retreat with Ginger was really quite amazing. We came away, I think, with a deeper knowledge of ourselves and each other, and also some really concrete ways as to how to help each other become more successful. Thank you, Ginger.